Hey, what's up everybody, Zero94 here bringing you another action figure review, and it is an exciting day indeed, because I finally got the real S.H.Figuarts Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku. So, as you can see already, this review is going to be on Son Goku, Super Saiyan 3, S.H.Figuarts, bandai tamashii, the real legit one. Finally got one. My wallet's kind of hurting, but I got the real one now. So, you know how much this guy is going for, a little bit pricey. He is not brand new, so he's been opened before, but he was only displayed. So the brown box is opened up, and so is the actual figure. If you saw my, and there it is, if you saw my review on the bootleg, you saw how terrible that figure was. Here is the actual legit one. So now we're going to review this guy, and then I'm going to, of course, do a comparison video on the fake and the real one. Sorry about that Facebook message. You can see already right off the bat bandai and tamashii logos down there, so we have the legit box with the stickers on there, so that's a good way to tell. But yeah guys, so let's crack this guy open, and there is Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku out of the package, and hooray, he's standing on its own. So obviously this is not the bootleg, this is the real legit one from Japan. So if you guys saw my bootleg review how horrible that figure was, I couldn't even stand on its own. I had to lean him to the back. And this guy is top heavy, and this guy is hard to stand, so the real one's hard to stand. So imagine the bootleg, that thing was never gonna make it. So the real one was hard to stand. I mean, it took me a while just to get him like this, because you gotta balance it. His hair is heavy. He's a really top heavy because of the hair, and that goes with every single Super Saiyan 3 Goku figure I've ever owned. Even the Irwin one or the Jax Pacific one, they were always top heavy, always because of the hair. So, I mean, there's really no way around it. But you can get him to stand if you get him to balance correctly. Of course, he comes with his Aurora effect, the infamous Aurora effect, which is really cool. This is the legit one, of course, and I heard this thing breaks really easy, so I got to be careful with it because I don't want that to break. It also comes with a stand, of course, so that's important because he is top heavy. If we're going to go on to the faces and accessories, let's go ahead and zoom into this face. So Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku only comes with two faces, which is this one, which is the like angry face looking to the side, and then the neutral face on the figure itself, which I'll give you an up close real soon. Comes with the instant transmission. Comes with the instant transmission hand or fingers. Then you got the two open hands, like blasting hands. And then we got the grasping something hands or scratching your back hands right here. That's it. Taking a close look at Son Goku here, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We can get a good look at his other face, as I promised. We can get it to focus. So here we can see the effect that they put on his arms, where it's kind of like he's kind of tanned. You know, it's because of the Super Saiyan effect, because with the Aurora around him, that's what it's supposed to show on his body. And his clothes, or his gi, or whatever you call this, is painted very differently, or the color is very different. A lot of people don't like it. It's like a mustard yellow. It's kind of weird to me too, but it's not too bad. And also, one thing I never knew was Super Saiyan 3 doesn't have any eyebrows, which is crazy. No eyebrows, I never really noticed that either. But the figure itself is really nice. I love how it's holding its own. Which is supposed to, it's the real one. The hair is awesome. The hair is just very nice. They did a good job on that. The face looks really cool. And of course, this is the same sculpt that we got on Son Goku and Super Saiyan Goku. Back in the earlier releases, they did not print the lettering on the bottom of the feet. On this one at least, and they put it on the back. And the ironic thing about this is really ironic, which is probably going to fool a lot of people. It says China. These figures all say China, the real ones, because of course everything's made in freaking China. But the real legit Japan ones say China on the bottom of the feet and all that, because it's made in China. So don't get that mistaken. It's not a bootleg. It's just made in China, but it, you know, the figure is from Japan. So it's kind of confusing, but just don't get that mistaken. I have the fake one right here in hand, and the fake one does not have anything in the back. It doesn't say made in China, doesn't say anything. So yeah, don't get that confused at all. We're going to move on to the articulation of the figure. We're trying to get his head to look up. It really is hindered by this massive hair here. Try to see if I can articulate it back, but this piece does not allow it. His hair is articulated, so we can go to that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. So that is movable. You can put it to the side like that. It's really cool. So I like that feature. Of course, the neck is kind of movie. I don't know. Is that even a word? It moves a little bit, but not that much. The arms, the standard arm, go up and forward and back, and then out. Swivel at the bicep, double jointed elbows. Swivel at the wrist, hinge wrist, and of course we have the shoulder piece, which is from the clothes. His waist does go up, and now you can see the stick inside. But I really don't, have no need to extend it like that. This is a separate piece. So we go into the leg, go forward and back and out. It does slide down tamashii nation styles, really nice. Slide back up for more range of motion. Got that knee joint, which is always nice. That double jointed knee joint. Going on to the ankle, got the ankle pivot with the ankle going forward and back, the toe articulation, and left and right. So there he is, just showing you that he is possible to pose without the stand, because it's just a matter of getting him balanced with that, that top heavy head that he has, but getting him balanced and positioning all his, his legs and joints and everything where they're supposed to be to get that figure balanced, and he will stand, he'll stay in his place. So very cool. Just a simple pose right there, like getting ready to fight, and it works. So he does stand on its own. Alright, so here's a look at the effect piece. I finally built it together. It's actually kind of quite complicated. If you guys remembered from my bootleg one, I couldn't build it because the bootleg one doesn't really stay together, unfortunately. But this one does, because of course it's the real one, and it looks really cool. So the instructions are kind of weird because they're just letters, and you just got to kind of look at it, and it's kind of confusing. I don't know. The thing you can tell is by the little notches and the little pegs and stuff. But there it is on the stand, looking really cool. So the effect looks really nice. Awesome articulation, awesome detail, awesome paint. I'm glad that you can stand him on his own. They did a good job with that. I didn't get a figure that had quality control issues as much as I've seen in some other reviews. He's not really loose. He's not really, he is top heavy, but you can still stand him up correctly. Of course, he comes with the other faces. I wish he came with more accessories. That's probably my only gripe about him. More accessories than what he has. Also, before I forget to put on his halo, there is a peg hole on top of his hair, where his halo is planted, and the halo's kind of slanted, but all you gotta do is turn it, and it'll be level like that. So this is halo. But yeah, great figure, great sculpt, great articulation as always. No surprise there by Bandai. I love these figures. Like I said, I wouldn't say he's the most amazing figure of the line, but he is a must get. I mean, you got to complete this whole line, in my opinion. He's really good. I really like it. I love the Aurora effect. At least it brings that stand in the Aurora effect, so that makes up for the accessory loss of the hands and faces. Really cool figure. I do highly recommend him. Go out and get him. He is pricey, very pricey, but he is 100 million times better than the garbage bootleg that they made. I mean, garbage. 100 times better than that. So yes, if you guys got the money, go out and get him. If you're not too high of a Goku fan, then don't get him. But who's not a Goku fan? So there you guys have it. There's the review of my Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku, the legit action figure from Bandai Tamashii Nations Japan. That is it right there. That's the review. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you like. You guys have a great day. Stay tuned to my comparison video. Bye.
That's crispy.